if anyone joins the stream or if you're watching it when it's like after done, this is going to be a different thing I've ever, like, I never really do this. Usually I don't do these type of things, but me just talking about what happened on SmackDown. You guys see the title of the stream now. This is breaking news, basically. Everyone around the world basically knows this. John Cena and Fiend Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. And, well, what do people think? Everyone's like, oh my god, yay, oh my god, yay, and here's how everything went down. From John Cena coming out, he said he's a huge pop. This is gonna be a SmackDown review, plus John Cena, what happened, so he came back. He had a huge pop, like a huge pop. Like, people were cheering for this John Cena, like I'd never seen before. It's incredible. And he said he's proud to be back, but he thinks someone else deserves a spot at WrestleMania, so he will skip WrestleMania. And my first thing was, you said you will be at every WrestleMania, and you're scripted to say you're gonna skip it. WrestleMania. Wow. You're trying to troll us, John. You added me for 1 second, and then after that 1 second, I'm like, oh, I just remember. You said he will always be at WrestleMania, but it kind of like, you got 2 minutes of the show, like, cause you know they end the show at 9:57, not always at 10 o'clock exactly. So it's cause it's Fox. So I thought he was gonna leave, but always I thought the Fiend would attack John Cena, and we kind of got that. We did not get no attack. The Fiend, who looks like a loser now. I'm gonna say it looks like a loser against, looking at John Cena. Let me see if I'm like talking. Okay, I'm talking. But yeah, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, really, he looks like a loser compared to John Cena. Goldberg got the biggest boos of the night, and he was still getting some cheers too by defeating the Fiend. And we got Roman Reigns versus Goldberg at WrestleMania. How on earth do you just say you're next and you already in the title match? That's my thing. How do you, because you're Roman Reigns? You had enough, or I respect Roman Reigns, but he's like John Cena now. Let the younger talent give them same Goldberg. Like, I kind of liked how he became champ, because I think that the Fiend doesn't need the title. He never needed the title. And if they were going to do John Cena and the Fiend, they were not going to do it for the title. Of course, because Vince does not want John Cena in a title match for the world title at WrestleMania. He has something against that. He wants Roman versus Goldberg and wants Roman to become the champion. And is that going to be the main event? And if you're right here saying, oh, but wait, they said Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar, they already said it's going to be the main event of WrestleMania. Stop. They know how to change it. They always have said Seth Rollins wins the Royal Rumble, heading to the main event of WrestleMania. You think they're going to pull another trick on us for Roman Reigns' main event WrestleMania? And you know what? I don't know how people are going to feel about that, because like Drew McIntyre deserves it. In my opinion, he deserves it way more. But let's get back on the John Cena and the Fiend stuff. So, Fiend points at WrestleMania. I thought the Fiend was gonna mammal claw, give him that finisher to John Cena. But you can tell they really want to protect John Cena for now until WrestleMania, where they absolutely bury him. You know, that's what's gonna happen, of course, because John Cena wants to put everyone over. So, well, that's confirmed. John Cena and the Fiend at WrestleMania. And well, okay, I made a comment on this thing, and he actually replied back. Okay, but so yeah, John Cena is like the biggest thing right now. Like, he's for SmackDown, those people that do the reviews, they're doing like the biggest thing from right now, like using him in the thumbnails and stuff. But I think this could be okay for John, because I think this could bring the Fiend back. No, the Fiend is done. He's a joke. I'm the same. He looked pathetic, in my opinion. He just looked like he needed to come back. Like, he's dead. And then here comes John Cena, and then the Fiend's like, you know what, I have to come back again. Point at WrestleMania, and John Cena agrees. So John Cena basically says that he's gonna skip WrestleMania, quote unquote, but then just because the Fiend points at WrestleMania, and John Cena's like nodding his head, okay. So it's happening. It's confirmed. So we got the matches for Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the NXT women's title. We got Brock Lesnar, which I hope is the main event. Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE title at WrestleMania. Goldberg versus Roman until WrestleMania, or is this just a one-time appearance? And he's just one-time appearance, and he's back at WrestleMania. So only 2 appearances, 2 in 2020. You are telling me, or will he be here every week? Because I think that would be good ratings. I mean, does he have the time? I don't know. How did they get him for this one show? Either they're doing a movie still and he has one day off, okay. Or he's done and he has the free time and he could come back to WWE, wrestle a couple matches on Raw and SmackDown, and the Fiend would be like taunting John and stuff like that. How? I don't know how you're gonna build this storyline up. I got 2 people in the stream. Yo, thanks. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. You know, I'm doing good. I appreciate you stopping in. I might just do a match right now so you guys can see. It's no like audio, but let me just get this match. So this is what's gonna happen at WrestleMania. At John Cena against the Monster Fiend for the. Oh, we got 4 people now. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let me just get this WrestleMania. Okay, I don't know which one, but okay. Start it. So that's the match that's happening. They did it 6 years ago. In 2014, they John Cena beat Bray Wyatt. Now they're gonna do it again. But this time, the Fiend's gonna destroy John. He really is gonna destroy John Cena. Oh, but he puts younger talent over now. Like, that's his thing. That's his thing now. For me, like, he needs to put the younger talent over, but John is You don't treat him like just a common, okay, you'll lose against this guy because he'll take too many L's in this WrestleMania arena. Oh my god, it's horrible for WrestleMania 36. That's WrestleMania 31 arena. But yeah, that's gonna happen. So, and we also got Undertaker taking on AJ Styles. If I had to choose, I would choose back to the old plan. John Cena in Elias. I don't like that thing. They could have done something there. But you know what? I think the Fiend and John Cena is a much bigger match. But you have to build it up. You can't just be on this one show and that's it. And I'll be at WrestleMania. You can't do that. Or be on the final SmackDown or WrestleMania before WrestleMania. That's not how you build WrestleMania. You just point at the sign and John Cena's looking at this guy and says, okay, why? Are you afraid? John, are you afraid? Like, did you just accept the match because you're afraid? Or were you like, you know what? Someone wants me and I'll do it. Are you gonna do this every year? During WrestleMania, someone has to challenge you so you can come out of this Hollywood thing. Like, it would be much better if the Fiend was still champion and then you do that storyline with John so he can become the 17th world champion. Because that will be a much better story than just, I'm a loser and I need a match. And John Cena, you have no point. Okay. You and me. That's how it basically is. And you have to build a story. You can't just do that and then not come back. Like, the Fiend could be there every week. But John Cena has to build that story too. You can't just... I don't know where he's going to come back. Maybe, hopefully next week. But I have no clue. Like, I don't know what Cena's doing with movies right now. He might be doing movies still. He's still the world champion in the universe mode. I forgot to take that title off him. But, yeah, like, John Cena, I don't know if he's done with his Fast and Furious thing. He's already done with the movie, but he's set to, like, do promotions when it comes out. So, I don't know if he has any movies coming out right now. So, if he has the free time, use him while you can, if that's true. Use him next week. Have him some dream matches. Have him some matches, like, against... Who could get on SmackDown to fight John Cena? Anybody that he's not faced or fought before, not in a long time. That's what you can do. Cause I don't know what to say about this anymore. I always think I said enough. But that, like, the issue I would have, 2 issues with the story booking. Actually 3. Well, I have a bunch of issues, but the thing with, okay, number 1, he has to be there every week to build the story. John Cena and the Fiend Bray Wyatt, or just Bray Wyatt on the Titantron screen like he's been. Like, that's the thing. I'm gonna get off topic for 1 second. When the Fiend was champion, he barely wrestled on the shows. Like, if I went to a SmackDown, I want to see the Fiend. He didn't wrestle. There's no Universal Champion. I'll be like, damn, the show sucked. Well, people are like, oh, he's on the Titantron. Like, he just backstage. It's not like how you're in the arena. When you're in the arena, it's so cool when you see the wrestlers. When you don't see that man in person, like in the ring, that's not cool. So even Goldberg, like, he can be there. Like, he was there at least. But he's not gonna be there next week because Roman's gonna be like a part-time champ. It's gonna be the same freaking story. And with this, you can do the John Cena thing with Bray Wyatt. You can do, I need to destroy my demons, and New John or one of them. Didn't Bray get his revenge on Cena? Like in 2017? Oh, but not in a WrestleMania singles match. Oh, I get it. You gotta do that match again. Wow. Okay, I'll like this. But we all know Cena's not gonna win. For all the kids out there like John Cena are gonna be very disappointed and have nightmares all night of this freak. Yeah. More probably gonna be disappointed. I mean, I'll be disappointed if he does lose, because every time he does lose, I'll be disappointed. I was disappointed last show, and he was there and he did Doctor Economics. That was cool, but it didn't feel like it just didn't feel right. Like if Cena wins at Mania against the Fiend, that's when you know people are gonna start turning on Cena. Now here's the thing: Cena has the biggest reaction. The Fiend has the biggest reaction too. What if, like, they won't be mad at Cena if he beats the Fiend? Like, what if? Or would, like, we all know he's not gonna beat the Fiend, but imagine he does. Because that's the thing I'm really pissed off about. You're gonna have John Cena make him lose. Like, I don't want even Bray to lose. That's the thing. Like, why do you put these two guys together? Like, I know, like, if Cena loses in a good fashion, like, not in the squash match, not in any type of that thing, like, he just loses, or Bray, like, destroys him, but Cena puts a lot of offense in. Like, he put a good fight, longer than Goldberg, and in that match in Super Showdown last night. Like, I'm not gonna like this though. That's just me, I guess. No one has to agree with my opinion. I'm just not gonna like this match. It's probably gonna suck, and imagine that's the main event. Oh my, then that'll be cool. But if it's not the main event, and I'm interested, because in John Cena, I'm always interested in anything he's in. But against the Fiend this soon? So wait, what's he gonna do after? What's Cena gonna do after? Like, here he lost to The Undertaker less than 2 minutes, no, less than 3 minutes at WrestleMania 34 2 years ago. You already ruined that plan. You already screwed that up. That once in a lifetime. So you already screwed up The Undertaker's streak anyway. You already ruined the record. But alright. Yo, thanks for stopping it. I really appreciate it. But yeah, like, I'm just gonna, like, this whole, like, John Cena, let me just say, he has a record of 4 losses at the event. 4 L's. In his 18-year journey since WrestleMania 20 of the matches. Only 4 L's. It's insane. He's like The Undertaker. WrestleMania barely loses. But he lost to the Phenom at WrestleMania 34, which is his 4th loss at WrestleMania. I know, it's crazy, right? Like, people are gonna go nuts for the Fiend. And people are gonna be like, the Cena haters are gonna be like, yeah, he deserves to get buried. I don't know why people hate this guy. Like, I'm not trying to defend John. Like, it's way better when he's there. But tonight it didn't, like, if at the end it just felt flat. Like, it feels really bad. Like, John doesn't want to he doesn't want to have a WrestleMania if someone does not want to step up. Like, that's not how I would book it. I would have done something where I'm back. And, like, it's great to be back. And what am I going to do for WrestleMania? You don't mention that. You don't mention that. I thought, and this is what I would have done. You would have just said, I'm back. And I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to, you know, that. But then the Fiend, the Firefly Funhouse comes and destroyed. But he's back and he wants to match with John. That's how you set it up. Not like this. It was really exciting, but, like, that's the worst. That's not the way I would have done it. Like, book that match. It's all booked in front of this match happening, so. And look at that AA from Cena. Wow. But that's not how I would have really booked it, though. Let's see this. Yo, what's up, Phantom? Vince made Goldberg champ to make people get mad at me. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. See, they made Roman they made Goldberg the champion by defeating Bray Wyatt, so they can hate Goldberg and cheer Roman Reigns. How stupid this company can get. Once I'm done with the universe, when I'm done with my ideas until the new game, because I can't. WWE is going down, and now they have to have a John Cena and The Rock kind of feel with Roman and Goldberg at WrestleMania for the title. That might headline the show, even though we were actually promised a WrestleMania, like I said before, WrestleMania main event between Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. That's what we're promised, right? That's what we want. But that's not what we're gonna get, because Vince McMahon says, nope, I want Roman Reigns to main event. I love Roman, but it's tiresome of him main eventing. Am I right, Phantom? Like, he main evented 4, like, give it to... I wouldn't even be mad if the Fiend and John main event. That would be okay, because, like, Cena main events. He has a main event, like, 700 years at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre deserved the main event. The Brock Lesnar match and Ricochet. Oh, if I were Saturday night, I won that match, I'll be disappointed. I'll be so disappointed. That match was terrible, boring, and not even, why did it have to exist? Why? And that's how it's gonna happen. That's how Bray will defeat John at WrestleMania. Not a lot of people are gonna want that, but like maybe 79 people get % of the audience. Oh, we want the Fiend to win, but maybe 2% of the people want Cena to win, including me. Brock should have stayed home. He shouldn't even be the champion. That's a lot of issues. You made Kofi look like a joke. You made Ricochet last longer than Kofi ever last against Lesnar. If nobody knows, Phantom, you watch Kofi get squashed in 5-6 seconds, while like Ricochet gets squashed in 1, 2, maybe 1 minute and 2 seconds or 3 seconds. So you're telling me Ricochet can last longer than Lesnar? Wow, that's really, really cool. You make him such a joke, and that's why I don't want to. That's why I would never be a wrestler if I were going in there, because they make me look like a joke. Because that's how they are. They make them look like jokes. Everyone is a joke, but Lesnar, Roman, and the Fiend. Cena's gonna look like a joke too against Bray Wyatt. That's what I don't want. Look at you, staring at that. Get out of my screen, you fiend. I was about to say, did this game just crash? Damn it. But yeah, that's... Okay, I'm getting a little bit too... like, get out of my screen, that's a little too much, but... The way they just set that up is underwhelming, in my opinion. Like, that's not how I would... That's not... I don't think how everyone... I bet... I think no one would ever say that's how they would book the match at WrestleMania. That's not how you would book that match at WrestleMania against John Cena. I think you book John Cena to say I'm back and I'm not leaving, and then the Fiend comes out, and that's how you book it. That's how you book it. Not the way I need to do the match. Just hold up. Not the way, you know. What was I gonna say? Like, don't make it. Oh, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave WWE for a little bit. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm gonna miss WrestleMania, but then the Fiend comes and you nod your head. I'm like, okay, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? So now we're gonna get Undertaker and AJ Styles. That's gonna happen too. I'm glad that Taker's gonna have a match, but I don't want another match like Cena versus Undertaker. I want Cena to lose to the Fiend, but I want it to be a good match. Well, I would not. I would do this. Like, I would book the same thing, but have the Fiend beat Cena, but not at WrestleMania. I don't like. That's a good match. But I wouldn't do it at WrestleMania, though. That's just my opinion. because you already did it, and maybe you have something else between John and maybe like an up and comer. That's what I would do if I would really choose. And what WrestleMania arena is this? Did I down? I would have maybe chose Velveteen Dream and John Cena. That would be I would choose. But obviously, you can tell in my universe mode that's not the way I'm going for. But in the real world, I would probably choose something like that. Like someone that would look good if Cena beat him or if Cena lost against him. They will look strong either way. But the Fiend will look weak if he... The Fiend, that's not... I think I would book that for SummerSlam. Because Cena can lose to that and go on a hiatus and then come back for Royal Rumble 2021. That's what I would do if they really want the Fiend versus John Cena. Like, I would rather see Goldberg and Cena, in my opinion, at WrestleMania. Because we've already seen Bray Wyatt and John. Like, Goldberg loses to John Cena. Yeah, or Goldberg beats John Cena. That's not good. Everyone hates Goldberg now because he beat the Fiend. That's the worst idea they could have done. But I was kind of rooting for Goldberg, a little. Whoever's new and fans are gonna. Oh, Mika, why you choose Goldberg? Because in my eyes, the Fiend never needed the title. He did not need the title. He was already a Fiend. Like Undertaker. He was already established as one of the dominants. He did not need a championship right away. You never had to book the Seth Rollins thing. You probably would have Seth Rollins still the champion at this point, maybe. You would have probably still had it if you never booked the Fiend. Because everyone loves the Fiend. And then you just did that. I would do something different for the Fiend. Not give him the title. Give someone else the title. And still do the same thing. Maybe have, I don't know, someone else lose against Goldberg if they were never going to go with Goldberg. Just not how I would really book it. There's a lot of problems with this company. Like, they book stuff and they ruin it. Now they're going to ruin Cena. Like, that's how I hate it. Like, you already ruined him enough from getting squashed by Undertaker. Like, the franchise got squashed by this guy. Less than 3 minutes. Yeah, Phantom. The Fiend never needed the title. Never. And please, WWE, never, please, thank God they did not do this match. Undertaker and the Fiend. And for me, if they make Undertaker lose again at WrestleMania, 3 losses, that's the rip. I'm done with wrestling. I'm done. I swear, I'm done. If they make him lose for the 3rd time. But since he won, we don't want him to lose the title. But he's gonna have to lose it eventually, and he did. And probably to the wrong guy, the wrong man. Like, people are just mad and raging, quitting wrestling, leaving. They're canceling tickets to Tampa for WrestleMania. That's how bad and how mad they are. Like, and there are rumors that Undertaker is gonna cost the Fiend a match at Super Show, that make the Fiend versus Undertaker match, which would be a dream match at the Fiend. But really, you would have to make Undertaker lose for the 3rd time at WrestleMania, and really that's it. Wrestling is dead. He's dead. As the wrestler Undertaker's done. The streak is a joke, really. Like, you can still make Undertaker win matches. Like, that would, for me, like, that would ruin him. If you have, like, AJ doesn't need a win. Like, I know they're part-timers, but you establish the Undertaker as a streak of WrestleMania. You already ruined it enough, WWE. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. But you don't need to ruin it again. Like, please, don't. Just have Undertaker if you want him every year. Still, as long as he can still breathe at WrestleMania, just let him beat those not young guys, let him beat those guys that he never really fought, like AJ or like Sting, or even Braun Strowman or Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, I'm saying versus Fiend should happen at something other than WrestleMania. That should happen. That's gonna happen at those Saudi Arabia thing. If I were the WWE, I would book Sting and Undertaker this year. Shinsuke versus Undertaker would be sick. Yeah, like for WrestleMania 37, Shinsuke versus Undertaker, that's confirmed, a good match. You would get a classic, solid match. Shinsuke wouldn't, if he would lose, he wouldn't lose momentum, but you have to build him up. You can't have him on job like to Braun Strowman, and I want the Undertaker. No, that's not how you do it. You have to build him up. Like, just build these guys up. Like, Undertaker is 24-2 at WrestleMania. Hopefully this year he gets 25-2. Hopefully it's not 24-3, because that 3 is gonna be bad. Like, horrible. Like, people may not agree, but either way, like, that's just gonna really be bad, like, really, for the Undertaker. And he deserves better than, like, he needs to put over the younger talent. I agree with that. But you were like, you don't ruin the streak. That's the thing. I hope you don't ruin that. Like, okay, they got Roman Reigns and Goldberg at WrestleMania. That is going to be, I don't know if people even excited for that. You robbed the Fiend like you robbed Kevin Owens in 2017. And then you just have Roman say, I'm next. And it's confirmed. It's confirmed for Tampa, WrestleMania. And I'm like, so Roman just Goldberg challenges somebody at WrestleMania at that point, and it's Roman. Like, I think Roman should have earned this spot. Because the guys on the roster who can stand to Goldberg, probably no one. No one. If you like, no one, really no one at this point. But so bad the way they booked that. Like, I'm getting tired of talking. Like, I'm just saying it's the worst decision they could have done. Goldberg, like, the worst way they could have built a match. Like, out of nowhere, but we all knew that. But it's just the way it happened. Not how it would have booked. The AJ and Undertaker, they can still do that in a good story. You have a good story already. AJ losing against Taker in that gauntlet match, and you better not make this match for the gauntlet trophy. You better make this, I want to be the one to make you 3 losses at WrestleMania. Fight me, Undertaker, and that's how you do it. And Undertaker can beat AJ, because it will be so fun on a match. And there, like, I would call, go to the main roster, and do not Vince ruin him. Yeah, they're gonna ruin him. I'm just saying that they're gonna ruin Adam Cole. They're gonna make it like you'll see. Adam Cole, the Undisputed Era, the new Shield faction, and one of them will be a breakout star, like Roman Reigns. One of them's the next face of WWE. Adam Cole is gonna be the new guy. You'll see. But then they'll probably ruin him. Like, they all have already ruined John Morrison. Did anyone notice John Morrison losing against the Usos in a solid match? Like, that finish was actually good and really brutal, and like, I wouldn't really kick out of that either. But you really ruined John Morrison. You're gonna have a lot of people complain about that. Like, that match, The Miz, you already ruined Kofi Kingston. So you ruin Kofi. You don't know what you should do with Daniel Bryan. You could have done a match. Some people have said you could do a match between Daniel Bryan and John Cena at WrestleMania. Like just a match, you know? Winner, whoever wins, it doesn't matter, you know? Like that would be a good match. But what are you gonna do with Daniel Bryan? WrestleMania? Put him against Braun Strowman? What kind of WWE are you? And was Sheamus even on SmackDown? No. I don't think he was. You build him for like 2 weeks or so, and now he's gone. Or did I just not see that part? Like I was on the couch watching the whole time, and I don't think I ever seen him, unless I'm so blind I didn't see him. I don't know, but I did not see Sheamus. Braun looked so weak in my opinion tonight. You would ruin Braun Strowman. Like he was capable of facing the Undertaker at WrestleMania in 2017. You ruined that. That could have been a match where Braun could have beat the Undertaker, but no. And now you better not do that, WWE, for 2 reasons. One, you don't want Taker losing for the 3rd time, because that will kill your company. I don't like that would really hurt WWE. And second, you don't want Braun losing as well, because he's Braun Strowman. So you don't want that to happen. So never do the match, really. But AJ Styles and The Undertaker should be a good match. That could be one of those matches like CM Punk and Undertaker 2013. Now, like it's the same thing. You get just AJ Styles, the guy with longer hair. You know, a guy wears tights. It could be the same thing. Same good match. Like really entertaining. I don't know if it's just me or is Undertaker can barely even hit a choke slam. Because the choke slam he did like to AJ and then Sami Zayn at September looked kind of weak. Like looked kind of like didn't like he couldn't do it super high in the air. Maybe he wasn't supposed to, or maybe he just couldn't get the strength. I don't know. I hope CM Punk returns to fight Triple H. It's just the. No, I would love to see like CM Punk come back and just fights freaking like Triple H or someone, because you would really get a huge rating for that. That's what they want. You get huge ratings. I bet you would get 5 million or 6 million or whoever knows how many millions of fans will come to the show if he was announced or if he was surprised. I would really want to see that, but that ain't gonna happen, unfortunately. I don't want to be a party pooper, but I don't really see it happening. Like WWE just won't make it happen. So let's hope this AJ and Undertaker, hopefully Undertaker can still perform, because we've really seen he's really been bad lately, and that's coming from a fan who's loved this guy. He's been around for 30 years. Let's just hope he can perform and do a tombstone and not do any botches. Really. Because the one with Goldberg, the worst match I've ever seen in history. Literally the worst match I've ever seen. Goldberg and Undertaker. Unfortunately, that has to happen. The worst match of the 2019, probably worst match of the decade, if that's even that bad. Like, it was kind of good before Goldberg had to ruin his head by going to his freaking ring post. That's what ruined the match. If it weren't for that concussion, it would have been okay. It would have been perfect. But, it would have been okay. See, this match of the Undertaker and Age is still going on. Like, this is how it would kind of be at WrestleMania. Like, just not with the white all over it, like the white brightness, like no pictures, no Trons for WrestleMania 36, no logo. It would not be like that. I downloaded Serena, did not have any of that, and I was like, is it 2K20 screwing, or is it like the creator? You know, we have 7, but that would be not. I would WWE, give me the freaking, hire me, please. I'm just a 14-year-old, but hire me, because I can really get this to book for some things, not everything, but some things. Get back in that ring. You screwed over. Yeah, screwed over. Yeah. But that's whoever says Undertaker's not fighting AJ is dumb. They scream or something. Disappointing. But at the same time, it's a really good arena, but like not perfect. Now let me see if I can find this Universal Championship. I think this. I don't know which one could be good. Where is Goldberg? No, what is the title? Go customs. A whole bunch of these World Blue titles. Let's see if this works. Yeah. Who do you think win next year Royal Rumble? I have no clue, Phantom. Maybe you'll be the surprise entrant and you win the Rumble. I don't know. I'm joking, but I don't know who's gonna win really. Probably. I don't know who would win. I seriously do not know. Probably Roman Reigns will be one of the favorites and be the last guy eliminated like every single year. Now, look at this. WWE has posted a video of this Fiend and John Cena. Let me see this real quick. WWE, you don't freaking copyright me, please. You're going down anyway. No. John. The way this happened is so bad, in my opinion. The story, John seems like confused. John, why? Why? The Fiend's so ugly. And I was watching with my grandma, so I'm like, her favorite wrestler is John Cena, so, and I was like, to her, oh my god, acting like she knows who the Fiend is, so, and I will not like the Fiend if he beats my grandma's favorite wrestler, John, because that's just not gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna go back to stream, because like John is the best, really. I'm gonna go back to stream, but yeah, Roman. We watched it too. Haven't watched Raw or SmackDown in so long since Stomping Grounds. Oh, that's a long time. Just watch. Oh, that Stomping Grounds is forever. Oh, that's so long. That proves how WWE has been so bad. Where is this other arena I could use? Let's see how this looks. Okay, Roman Reigns is already here. Let me see where Goldberg is. I'll see Goldberg's entrance anyway, that'll be cool. Hopefully the game does not crash on me, because I will be ragey. But yeah. So now another match we'll be discussing is Goldberg and Roman Reigns. And it's a John Cena and Rock. That reminds me of that match. John Cena and The Rock, WrestleMania 29. 7 years later, Roman Reigns versus Goldberg for the Universal title. You kidding me? I like to see this match. This could be interesting. But, really? Like, it could be good. But if it's the main event, that's when the fans are going to turn on both of the men. They will turn on Roman and Goldberg if it's the main event. Because you know the fans want Drew McIntyre to be the main event. Holy crap, that scared me. Like, it stopped for a second, like the noise. So that freaking scared me. But yeah, that's what people want. And I think did I make this arena? Oh god, I did. Wow. oh, if Drew loses, 50 million people, whoever 50 plus fans, 50% are gonna stop watching. So if Drew beats okay, I need to say this right now. If Drew McIntyre defeats Brock Lesnar, he's one of the guys who beat Brock. Like Brock Lesnar, who beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Who beat everybody. So you can be saying Drew McIntyre can beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. You're saying Seth Rollins, who beat Brock Lesnar when he was taped up, not 100% at SummerSlam, clean. He can have a potential victory over Undertaker at Mania. Whoever defeats Brock, that's how they can defeat The Undertaker. The way to defeat The Undertaker, the guy, who defeated The Undertaker Mania, they defeat that guy. That's how I always think that whoever defeats Brock has a chance to fight The Undertaker. Like, beat him. Like, that's how I always think. Like, Drew McIntyre, who knows, maybe 2021. Drew and Undertaker. Oh yeah, Phantom, if you're still here, and everyone else, Roman Reigns will fight The Rock in the main event. So maybe save that for the main event. Maybe Roman wins the title, not in the main event, because that title match between Roman and Goldberg, it's not going to be a 20-minute classic. It's not going to be a 10-minute classic. Probably maybe 10, but it's going to be 5 minutes at least of spears, Superman punches, spears, Superman punches, spears, the jackhammer, the kick out, and then the big spear, and another spear, and another spear. And boom, Roman Reigns is the new Universal Champion. If you do like that for the main event, that would be cool. No one would like that. To be a quick main event of WrestleMania. People would love a long, good match. Not super long. They would love like a 15, 20-minute match. Goldberg is not going to wrestle for at least 10 minutes of Mania. We all know that. He's not going to wrestle for 25 minutes or 15 minutes. So maybe that'll be like a WrestleMania 33 Brock Lesnar and Goldberg match. How that match was, you do the same exact thing with Goldberg and Roman, except how Brock won. You can do the same thing how Roman won, but how Roman would do it: counter the spear and go for his Superman punches, and go for his own spears to defeat Goldberg. How many spears it would take? And there, he defeats Goldberg. Not the main event though. That would be perfect. That's how I would do it probably. I might do a video of that. Of like WrestleMania 36 predictions. Oh, what's up, Bar? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's how I would book the match if I would probably do a prediction video of that. Of WrestleMania 36. If you guys want to see that. That blue Universal title. I told you, like, this is how they wanted. They originally wanted Roman Reigns to fight the Fiend. And now they changed plans because they got more money. They think it's a bigger match. Do I watch the Great One? Yeah, and sometimes his videos are kind of too silly in my opinion. Like the Ultimate Farmer, Primo. The Primo stuff gets old in my opinion, that thing. The Ultimate Farmer, Brock Lesnar, that's funny, but the Primo stuff I really don't like, but he's a cool YouTuber. Really entertaining though. I just don't like the Primo stuff, because Primo beats Brock Lesnar, confirmed. Yeah, right. No. But, this can't be the main event WrestleMania. That would be disappointing if it is. I mean, it's capable of main event, but it's not going to go down really slow. Goldberg's not going to wrestle for 10 minutes. We all know that. I think we should all just say that right now. He's not gonna wrestle for 25 or 2. He'll probably wrestle maybe the maybe 5-minute match. Oh well, he's not gonna wrestle for 25 or 15 or 10 minutes. Here's how it's gonna be. Spear by Goldberg. Oh, Superman punch by Roman. Oh my god, another spear from Goldberg. It's gonna be like that. A spear versus spear. Spear finisher match. And then signature is Roman, how he defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. Just how he defeats Goldberg, but in a shorter match. Like, way shorter. Yeah, you're right, though. The promo jokes are getting old. They are, kind of. But, yeah, they're getting old. That's for sure. But, Goldberg and Roman Reigns. It's not. I would book that, but it's not. It should not be the main event. Like, Goldberg should not headline WrestleMania, in my opinion. That shouldn't be the match, and I don't know. It feels kind of flat the way they did it. The way they just had to do it just feels so bad. What else they have done so badly right now? Like, the story isn't good in my. Like, the story feels flat. Like, Goldberg, you don't have any challenge. You just have Roman, like, an open challenge for WrestleMania. You kidding me? You got King Corbin even could say, I want Goldberg. You could have Dolph Ziggler get his rematch. Who remembers that? Dolph Ziggler get his rematch with Goldberg. Get his WrestleMania singles match. That could have been a possibility. You could have done You could have done something huge with like a #1 contenders match, and Roman would have won it to make it more sense. But no, I like Roman. Like, he's one of the best ever. But WWE is gonna book him horribly, and that's not what I want. My boy Roman. Like, come on, WWE. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at this match. I hope it's not the main event. Because Phantom, if you know, remember Shinsuke Nakamura winning the Royal Rumble 2018? They said he's gonna headline WrestleMania with AJ Styles. Who headlined WrestleMania? Who headlined WrestleMania? Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. They did not win the Rumble, did they? No, they didn't. Did Seth Rollins win the Royal Rumble? Yes, he's headlining WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar. They treat my boy Seth bad. Why can't Seth be in the main event? Seth Rollins already main evented WrestleMania. People don't realize he did main event in the WrestleMania 31 match. If you say he was not in the main event, you're dumb, because he was part of the main event. That was the main event triple threat at the end of the day. So Seth Rollins in history still main evented at least one WrestleMania, but in a singles match, not yet. So that match opened the show. It was the worst match on the show. I didn't even watch WrestleMania 34. I didn't watch no pay-per-views until 2019. Like, I seen the YouTube things, that's all. But now I'm watching the shows, really. I watched the shows, but I didn't have no cable, so I could not watch TV even. So that's how 2018 was for me. I couldn't watch nothing, really. But then now I could, because I got TV. But, Brock versus Roman was not good. No. Two guys who defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you build it as, and what a spear from Goldberg. That's my commentary. But you get this man back up. How dumb can you be, Goldberg? That's how you're gonna lose at WrestleMania. So the big dog. But Seth won the Rumble. You a guaranteed main event WrestleMania. Who main evented WrestleMania? The women did, and they deserved the main event in WrestleMania. They deserved it more than Seth or anybody else did. Seth deserved it too, but you already made it in the corner that you know, the women would be headlining, and they deserved every single thing of it. They deserved it. What are they gonna get this year? Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler could be a huge WrestleMania main event. That could be a huge one. You can have the women main event again in the second year in a row. I wouldn't be mad at that. That would be fantastic. But Drew McIntyre needs the main event. Has to be. Does anyone see this right now? Is Roman Reigns stuck? Roman. I can't even control this. Who? What? Whomst? What? Huh? No. You don't screw me, 2K. No. Don't you dare screw me like that. Nah. You better not. Okay, good. Okay, he's alive. I thought he was paralyzed for a second. He's good. But yeah, the way they're built, like Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre match is the way they're booked it so far. Yeah, that's how it is. It's not even like that build so far. It's gonna be typical WWE. The way that they did with Roman Reigns in 2015 and 2018, and the way they did Seth Rollins in 2019. That's how they're gonna build Drew McIntyre this year with Brock Lesnar. And surprisingly, Goldberg retains the title. What? Imagine we get that at WrestleMania. Seriously, imagine we get that. Imagine we get the Fiend lose again to John Cena. I don't like, dude. That's what they're doing. That's what they put in the corner. That's what they put themselves in a corner. John Cena, the face that runs to play Superman. You make him lose to the Fiend, that kills his momentum too. Even though he's the guy who puts the talent over these days. That's just how I'm saying right now. Not cool how they're booking the shows, in my opinion. And Goldberg, champion. He wins he retains at WrestleMania. Oh my god. Wow. He retains the championship. Well, we need more matches with Seth versus Dolph. Those were one of the best matches of 2018. Andrade and Rey Mysterio matches were the best in 2018. Yeah, they were good. They were like phenomenal. You can do so much with this. Like, they can do so good with this WWE. They can really do good. Like, they can do so good. Like, they can do so many good matches. But they need the right guys, like I like, you know, guys like you put Seth and Cena, that would be a good match. You put Roman and like, well, I don't know, like Roman and Dana Bryan, that would be also a good match too. You could put Shinsuke Nakamura and Dana Bryan. You could put maybe even the Fiend and Roman. Maybe John Cena and the Fiend could be one of the best matches this year. Maybe, because you know John Cena can still go. He may be a little rusty, but he can still go. Maybe that could be a good match this year. Who knows? You don't know. Maybe Undertaker and AJ Styles could be one of the best matches of this year. Well, I wouldn't see that, but you'd never know. Brock and Drew can also be a good match. Like, that can be also if Brock wants to work with someone like Drew McIntyre, which he did not want to work with Ricochet. That could have been, Ricochet and Brock could have been one of the best matches, but no, they did not go for that. They buried Ricochet. Let me see the word of the titles now. You need to give Brock the title. If I don't know if I have him as champion right now. Did I make a Goldberg custom? Did I freaking download that? Really? When Brock tries to, when he has some of the best matches, yep. With AJ Styles, some with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 31. He had a good match with Finn Balor. Even Seth Rollins. Those were phenomenal matches. Really, those are phenomenal. And why am I not looking at Lesnar right here? Those were phenomenal. Like those were good. Daniel Bryan was a really good match too. Like they can do so much. Like they can do so much with this talent. Brock can put a really good match. And John Cena says Brock Lesnar the greatest performer of all time. Yeah, right, when he wants to work with you or Roman, but not Ricochet. That's disrespectful to Ricochet's legacy. Cause what does Ricochet get? Nothing, but he gets nothing but burial. That's what he gets. That's what he gets. And he does not deserve that. He deserves way better. Let me just get Brock Lesnar right here. With Paul Heyman. I'm putting Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. I really don't like Ricochet, but he deserves way better. That's true. I kind of do like Ricochet, but he needs a better position. He needs to be in a title position for the mid card, not for the main event. Like I like they made the idea Brock Lesnar did fight a guy like Ricochet. That's gonna go down in history. Ricochet, one of his matches, he fought for the WWE title with Brock Lesnar, but he didn't get nothing from that. This is your main event WrestleMania money match right here. Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. That's your money match. And you know what? That's a good match. Hopefully. I mean, imagine they swerve us all. Brock Lesnar still the WWE champion. That would be so horrible. Actually, this WrestleMania arena is not that bad. I created this one myself, and it's kind of bad, but not super bad. Like not like the first two. You can't really hear audio because I just turned everything off. So the audio like doesn't get in the way of my commentary right now. But I think that's all I have to say about like the whole matches so far. I think it's like I can go on and on with John Cena and the Fiend, but I don't know if I want to. But like those are the 4 matches they've really been confirmed and really hyped. Really. Also, Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole were also some of the greatest matches of 2019. Top 3 at least. Yeah, I heard that. I didn't see this match, but I heard they were, and I can believe so, because they're freaking NXT. So you can expect that. I would have done something. John Cena versus Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole. Something like that at NXT. That boosts the ratings for NXT. That would boost the ratings for NXT. For sure. No one else perfect for NXT than John Cena. Am I right or wrong? And no one should say that I'm wrong. If you agree with that, because everyone would say that. Like anyone else would say that, you would probably agree. Or say no. Like, who would say no than John Cena in NXT? Like a main roster guy in NXT to bring those ratings up. Well, Brock Lesnar NXT, no, he's just gonna ruin the talent. John Cena can do a performance, or Roman Reigns could. But I'm not saying Cena because he's my favorite wrestler. It just would fit more perfectly, in my opinion. Would work with NXT superstars like Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa, Velveteen Dream. That would be perfect. Even Phantom says I'm right. Like, Thank you. Adam Cole versus Triple H would be also great. That would be also great. So Triple H is not going to be at WrestleMania, they say this year, because he would be already setting up a WrestleMania match. It looks like he's not going to be. This for like last year we didn't get Undertaker last year, and last year we got Triple H. This year we have Undertaker. This year we're not gonna have Triple H. What's next? We're not gonna have John Cena next year. We're not gonna have Roman Reigns next year. We're not gonna have who? Kofi, Daniel Bryan. We're gonna have someone's not gonna be at WrestleMania, especially next year. You can bet that. That's for sure. You can. I'm just saying that right now. You can basically say that. But I don't know. That WWE title looks so good in this game. I don't know why. Like they did something to it that looks so perfect. A little bit. Not 100%. It looks way better now than it did like yesterday. At least in my opinion. They changed it. I don't know. But it looks so good though. Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. It's just so bright and glittery or something. That's what it is. So yeah, those are the matches confirmed for WrestleMania. Like those are the matches basically confirmed. I mean, Undertaker and AJ Styles did not get confirmed yet, but that's gonna be confirmed soon. And Wyatt and Cena have been confirmed now. This could be a good storyline. No, this could be a good match. They should make NXT in the main roster show, in my opinion, and bring back GMs. They should bring back GMs. It's so boring without them. Oh my, they do this Brock squashing. Oh my. I mean, we all know that's gonna happen, but if that and like it's the whole match, squash match, and then Drew comes in with a claymore. Look at this. I'm not even controlling it. Look, not controlling this. Let Triple H be a GM of NXT. That's, I think William Regal is a GM of NXT. But Triple H would be GM would be cool. If he was GM of Raw, I think that would be a good thing. But he's also, well, he's doing NXT, so maybe that's better, and then you have someone else doing Raw. Maybe bring back someone like, yo, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. I really appreciate you coming out. We're talking about WrestleMania 36. I don't know if you were into the WWE, but that's what we're talking about right here. Some of the bad things, some of the good things. You can go rewatch the whole thing if you want to hear the whole thing, because I already like talk so much about it. And John Cena and the Fiend, they could really do a good. That could be a good match. I won't be mad if Cena loses if they just have the right story. Well, they was a GM, then a re-GM, then Dutch Lynch was GM. Wait. No, Triple H is the COO of NXT. He's a COO. He books the shows of NXT. He's in charge of it. Well, Vince is in charge of the main roster, so that's really why. That's what the thing. But they should have an NXT match between Tommaso Ciampa. No, NXT title, no, NXT match at WrestleMania, not just for the women, also for the men. Put Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano at the grand stage of the mall. Unless they're really nervous, but that would be a fantastic match. Like, goddamn, at WrestleMania. Like a Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, Shawn Michaels and I don't know who else he fought. Ric Flair. Like, those would be one of the greatest matches in recent memory. That could be really good at WrestleMania, especially. But we all know they're not gonna do that. But I would probably do that, something like that. But the complaints they have to build these matches really good. The Brock and Drew has really been MVP building this to a good match at WrestleMania. MVP's the star. He's been doing his work to like build Drew up, and I appreciate MVP coming back and doing that stuff. AJ and Undertaker, they have to fight for something, but you have to have Undertaker beat him. You can't have him lose. That's the problem. You can't have Drew. You can't have Drew McIntyre in the main event, and that better be the main event, lose to Brock Lesnar right here. If the game makes him lose, the game's still bugged then and glitched. But you know, they can't make Drew McIntyre lose in real life. For John Cena and the Fiend, they can do anything with that. Like, fans are gonna boo Cena if he beats the Fiend. I wouldn't, but the fans are gonna be like, yeah, but boo. Also, maybe not boo, but upset. Maybe some fans would be if the Fiend would beat up John Cena and beat him. Like, I just want to see Cena. I don't want to see him like lose and not come back after for like a whole year. Like, I'm not gonna waste a whole year of my life waiting for this guy. I already did. Like, I'm not gonna get any younger to wait this guy. I mean, like, who knows what would happen? Like, people have been waiting for this guy to come back, and they're probably not. Like, you know. So far, things are going to be well that we know of. Pretty sure going to happen. Pretty. So far. Yeah. Hopefully they just don't screw it up. AJ versus Undertaker, Drew versus Brock, Shayna versus Becky. That's a good card. You got Cena and Fiend. You can also put Goldberg and Reigns, Flair and Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's title. See, I'm like, I'm hoping that you can also put what they're having. See, the original plan was, yeah, Reigns versus Edge. Yeah, that's happening no matter what. Brock, oh my god, I thought he was gonna beat him. But Elias was actually scheduled to face John Cena at WrestleMania. People didn't know that. And the Fiend was gonna beat Goldberg, and Roman would be the one to defeat the Fiend, and we booed out of the WrestleMania Tampa, Florida building. But since they don't want that, they changed the plans and have the Fiend fight John Cena. Since he was announced, that'll be a good match. But I'm just the most worried the way they would book it, the way they would build the story up. Just if you have Cena on the shows every week on SmackDown, my heart would stop going crazy. If you don't have that, it's just not the same. It's really not the same. Like in 2014 when I saw that, when they put the sheep mask on Cena, when I was 8 years old, when I saw that, I was like, why are they doing this? It felt like John Cena getting taken down by the new guys. But, you know, he took them all down. But now it seems like 14 years old, and I see this, and he's getting taken down by the Fiend. Brock Lesnar and the Fiend one day, if that ever happens. We all know who's gonna win. Of course, Brock Lesnar, which is the worst thing they can do. But the Fiend versus Brock Lesnar should have been the match. Did you just tap out of McIntyre? Did you just tap him out? Wow. Wow, if we see that at WrestleMania, people are gonna riot, for sure. Brock Lesnar has defeated McIntyre in the game version in 2K20. I know, right? We got the wrong person. It's not the person to win. It's not the person to win. Worst WWE game ever? No, not really. But it's one of the worst. Universe mode does not work. Universe mode does not work at all. That's whole broken situation there. I'm not even gonna go through it because like that's probably gonna break my game and end the stream right now. But let me go back to this. What else matches? Yeah, Randy and Edge. I'll put all the matches, see what they got right here. Okay. Now let's see what another WrestleMania arena I have right here. I don't know if I use that one yet. Give me Randy Orton. And your Randy attire. Where is that Edge attire? Just give me Edge. I'm not gonna use the custom Edge. I'm not gonna make the game crash on me. WrestleMania 36. I can't believe we're WrestleMania 36 already. Like 36 WrestleManias. Like that's insane. Like crazy insane. But it just how life just goes fast when we're having fun, you know. It's crazy. So far, theirs looks way better than 35. So, yeah, some matches do, like Randy and AJ. That match compared to Edge and Randy, that's Randy and Edge would be a much better match. Undertaker versus AJ is a good match. John Cena actually has a match at WrestleMania. Is a good match. Not just a doctor of thugonomics. That's a good thing. But he did not wrestle. Like you have to like WrestleMania is a moment. So you have to extend the records and have this. Does anyone know that Bray Wyatt does not have a WrestleMania victory? Shocking, right? He does not have a WrestleMania victory. He doesn't. He lost to John Cena in his first one 6 years ago at 30. 31, he lost to The Undertaker. 32, he lost. What was he at WrestleMania 32? Yeah, WrestleMania, they're gonna. I swear to you, anyone who's watching, WWE gonna make something look a good match, look a flat out bad match. AJ and Randy also did a fantastic, phenomenal. It was probably one of the worst matches of WrestleMania 35. So let's hope Undertaker can deliver and AJ can deliver. Brock can deliver and, you know, Drew McIntyre says, nope, I'll kick your ass and I'll beat you for the title. Randy and Edge. Good match, hopefully, please. Edge, just destroy him, please. What did Bray Wyatt do at WrestleMania 32? I'm trying to think. What did he even do at that show? Oh, that's right, he had The Rock. So he did not have a match, but he got buried by John Cena again. And The Rock. So remember that. The Rock actually wrestled Eric Rowan at that event. What else? Randy Orton defeated Bray Wyatt when he was the WWE Champion at WrestleMania 33. When Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble, when he was guaranteed to main event that event. We all know Roman Reigns and The Undertaker main event to that event. Because we all thought it was Undertaker's last match. That's why it was actually like that. If it weren't for that, it would not be the main event. But it still was the main event. And Undertaker became the oldest man in history to main event WrestleMania. Good for him. But so Wyatt, he did not have a match at WrestleMania 34. He actually helped Matt Hardy win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 34. And there goes Randy Edge right through Randy Orton. Wow. So He just helped Matt Hardy win the match. That's it. He didn't wrestle. And at WrestleMania 35, he wasn't even at the event. So 36, he's fighting John Cena. So we all know Cena's gonna lose to Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt's finally gonna get that WrestleMania moment. That's for sure. I just don't want to see Cena lose. That's all. I like. He's too good to lose, in my opinion. Like, he can fight someone else and he can beat someone else, and that guy can look strong, and people won't be raging about it, like overreacting. Like, jeez. Like, that's gonna be a tough match, really, by the fans crowd. Like, you're cheering John Cena. Are you gonna boo John Cena again if you don't beat the Fiend? If that happens, you don't know. You never know, because it's WWE. Like, that could happen. You could have McIntyre can get squashed by Brock. You can have Randy destroy Edge. You can have Undertaker destroy AJ, not have a good match. Just Undertaker tombstone, and that's it. It could be the worst WrestleMania. You don't know. But John beating the Fiend is not the worst thing. I've seen the worst thing before. I've seen Brock beating Undertaker is the worst thing ever. That's the worst thing they could have done for WrestleMania 30. They could have done the worst thing with CM Punk not being in the main event of WrestleMania 29. Not adding him to the match against John Cena and The Rock. That's the worst thing they could have done too. Like, they didn't do that. That's like so bad, in my opinion. Like, why didn't they do that thing at WrestleMania? What else? But yeah, this match with Edge and Randy Orton is scheduled to happen at WrestleMania, and hopefully it's a good match, and hopefully it's not a disappointment like last year Randy's match was against AJ Styles. Be right back. Then I used the bathroom. Okay. But I just hope they do a really good job at WrestleMania this year. Please make the WrestleMania stage a pirate ship. Perfect. One of the greatest, if not the greatest stage of all time. Perfect. If WWE's so lazy. And look at that spear from Edge. Wow. Well, we can only hope, though. So let's just hope. I need to look this up real quick. John Cena versus the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Look at them on Google. John Cena and the Fiend face off on tonight's SmackDown. WWE SmackDown for WrestleMania 36 match. It looks like John Cena versus the Fiend Bray Wyatt will be confirmed for SmackDown for WrestleMania 36 soon. Tonight's SmackDown Fox from Cena's hometown in Boston saw the former WWE champion take his return for a big pop. I need to get an image for this rule now, because we all know what's gonna happen. And who doesn't want to see that match? I do. Nah, I'm joking, but that would kind of be a good match. But really, you're back, Phantom. Welcome back. But that match would probably be. Let's just hope Cena looks strong. Cause really, if I were WWE, here's what I would do. Hopefully, someone agrees with me. They could have done John Cena going after his 16th world title against the Fiend Bray Wyatt. And he would probably beat the Fiend, and he would get the backlash, and Cena would turn heel if people would so damn see that. That could have been your WrestleMania thing. Like, if you want someone, whoever defeats the Fiend, you can get booed. Perfect guy, John Cena. Turn him heel. That's good. You got the story right there. Why not? Oh no, but Goldberg gets the heat. Right? I would even do that for my universe mode, maybe. But I have something else for John Cena. Phantom, I'm gonna tell you, like, John Cena is gonna be wrestling for the WWE title in my universe mode at WrestleMania against somebody. So, and will he become 17-time world champion? I don't know. It's just how I would think it should be done, you know. because they cannot do a good job. They just can't. And I think that would be a perfect main. Even if Cena lost, that would still be a good match. But now it's just a singles match. I'm hoping Cena's at SmackDown next week. I'm just hoping he's on SmackDown next week, so they can cause that would be much good for the ratings and Cena's career, regenerate his career, cause it's basically dead, and make it at WrestleMania. That's a money match, right? Make your fans happy and have Cena next week on SmackDown if he can be there. But if he can't, then what was the point? Right? Just let him say I can't be at WrestleMania. Oh, but he's gonna be there no matter what. He was just trolling us. That was just the story. Is there gonna be season 2 in the Universe mode? If people will watch it, because Universe mode doesn't even work right now. So I'm just doing it from exhibition, basically. How I'm doing this match right now, I'm just using the main menu to do the matches. And Monday Night Raw is gonna be on tomorrow, so that's gonna happen tomorrow. But I can't I don't know. Probably for 2K21. But I would probably take maybe a month break from Universe mode, and then season 2 would happen. But only people will see it. If people want to see it, you or other, if someone wants to see it, having played 2K21, well, I don't know if you want to go back to it. It's a good game. Yeah, it's an okay game, not a good game, not a perfect game. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect. It's super far from perfect. We're also getting reports that Sasha Banks is gonna fight Bayley at WrestleMania. That would be also a good moment. Sasha Banks beats Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania. That would be a perfect moment in WrestleMania. She gets her WrestleMania moment and the fans are happy. That would be perfect. Who agrees with that? Sasha Banks versus Bayley at WrestleMania 36. Because I heard Sasha Banks was not supposed to even wrestle at WrestleMania 36. Which would have been bad. Especially if you're a fan of Sasha Banks. Because she was unhappy. She was not happy. Then she comes back and this is how they treat her. Wow. Then I put a thumbnail for this video. And it didn't work. I hate Sasha. Oh, I hope Bayley wins. Well, Bayley, I hate Bayley too. I'm not a huge fan of them either. But cause the way they book them, it's just that's the way. I don't really, literally hate them. Just the way they book the wrestlers. That's the only thing. What other match they got for WrestleMania? Who is the champion? Right now. Shayna Baszler. Game, don't crash on me, please. Thank you. Has to wait a little bit so it doesn't, if I do it too fast. That's it, really. Or is Rhea Ripley. Yeah, the way they book them ruins them. They do. You've seen AJ Styles, they ruin him. Almost everyone is ruined. 80% of the roster. The only guys that are not ruined: John Cena, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker. That's really it. That's the only guys. And Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins. Oh, Seth Rollins is ruined. They ruined him already. Seth Rollins can't get out of the curse of the Fiend. Thank you so much, Bray Wyatt. Where is Rhea Ripley now? I need Rhea Ripley. There you are. Hall of Fame. Oh. Oh, WrestleMania or whatever. Yes, up teaming with Murphy. Randy Edge. Now, Randy, he brought himself back to life. He brought himself back. See, Randy was ruined for a few years. Now he's back. I like Murphy, but he should be fighting for the mid card. He should, like, Paul Heyman wants to push him, so that's why they're doing that. And some people are like, oh, why they change his name? Buddy Murphy. Oh, hello, Buddy Murphy. Like, Buddy. His name is Buddy. Really? You're serious right now, Buddy Murphy. Just call him Murphy. Seth Rollins is ruined. He beats Brock Lesnar twice. Now he's just in a tag team? Wow. Who remembers when Braun Strowman got the memorable claw? Who remembers that? And they did not get his revenge, huh? Nobody. And I think they should do that match too, a revenge for Braun Strowman down the line against the Fiend. Maybe at SummerSlam, but that would also ruin the Fiend at SummerSlam. Oh, not ruin the Fiend, ruin Braun Strowman, ruin Braun. Cause, oh yeah, when I first played this game as Charlotte Flair before the new update, the first update, Charlotte Flair did not have a robe when I put her in this attire, so that was kind of a glitch too. The first time. I'm losing my voice right now. Those graphics are not good for some of these wrestlers. Damn. But yeah, Charlotte Flair is facing Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Unless they can't go to WrestleMania unless they got a sickness. Like, if they have a sickness, then they can't fight, so that's the only way of stopping this matches for WrestleMania. But hopefully that does not happen for nobody, because that's the worst thing that could ever happen. I'm a little tired of talking. I don't know what to say really. Like, Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, I really do not care about talking. I really don't care about that match. But I'm doing it anyway right here. I saw someone that the Fiend's weakness is somebody that hasn't scared of him. You can tell the Goldberg wasn't scared, so that could be true, or he would only beat people that is lost to in the past. True, like John Cena beat him. The Fiend will beat John Cena, unfortunately, at WrestleMania, so I hope that doesn't happen, really. I hope John Cena beats him, but that's not gonna happen. But because the way they want John Cena wants to put him over, so that's what's gonna happen. So I mean, it's a good, like, you have to look at the good side, not the bad side, really. I'm looking at the good side right now. Like, when I started to stream, I was like, oh my god, why am I doing this? I had to do something, like, I had to do it, but, like, why are they doing this the way they are? It's just horrible. So, like, I hope they get the Fiend to be one of the greatest characters of all time. But you know that the Fiend is gonna go after the Undertaker at some point, and hopefully not at WrestleMania, because if they do that at WrestleMania 37, and if the Fiend beats him, I'm done. I'm seriously gonna retire from wrestling, from watching it. Only when John Cena is gonna be there, that's the only time I'm gonna watch it. That's it. And that's it. He was the guy that got me to start watching wrestling. No one else. Then I followed these other guys like Seth, Roman, Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar, who I hate. I see Bray Wyatt, and I see from WWE 2K14 brought me back to wrestling, The Undertaker. And I'm like, now I like it's so predictable and so horrible. Only the people that don't really know it's horrible, if those the little kids who don't go on YouTube, if they're not like, I don't know, they don't watch those rumors things. They just know, oh, who's gonna win, because you don't know wrestling's fake. I'm gonna admit this. 10 years ago, I never knew wrestling was scripted. I did not know that. But I was like probably 5 years old 10 years ago. So I did not know that. Nobody knows that when they're 5 years old that wrestling is like scripted. But like, but now you should. Everyone should know wrestling scripted. If you don't know that, you're living under a rock. If you're like 14 or something like that. I've been doing that for like more than 20, like 2014 or so. I feel like Wrestling Day 7 or something where he will have a match with the Undertaker and the loser has to retire. Now, if they do that, I'm done. I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm gonna show the middle finger to WWE. That's it. I'm done. You do that to my man Undertaker like that, and you make him lose his last match to the Fiend. To the Fiend of all people. My God. Like, he needs to retire the Undertaker. Yeah, right. The Fiend doesn't deserve to retire the dead man. No, no, no. Because the Fiend is not gonna. No, no, no. The Fiend does not deserve it. If I had to really choose who would retire the Undertaker, if I really had to choose, it would be Roman Reigns. And I think that would be a perfect moment to lose against Undertaker at Survivor Series. I think that would be a perfect moment. Or at WrestleMania, that could be a Survivor Series or WrestleMania. That would be, I think, a perfect moment for Undertaker to get his revenge and for the fans, Roman to put him over so he would get his revenge. Drew McIntyre would be a good one. Yeah, but like whoever retires the Undertaker, I'm never gonna like them. I'm never gonna like them. That's me. Other people are gonna be like, oh yeah, he's good. I feel like whoever defeats him or retires him, I would just hate them. That's just me. I don't know why. I'm not gonna like enjoy them. Because when he does, he's gonna retire. He's not gonna wrestle forever. He will retire. And if somehow he doesn't retire this decade, through 2020, through 2020, 2030, say this man, 64 years old, still wrestling. Imagine. Roman should be the one to retire Undertaker. I think that would be a perfect send-off for Undertaker. But instead of Undertaker to lose, have him win. And you can do it at Survivor Series, or you can do it at WrestleMania. But maybe if Undertaker still wants to wrestle other guys at WrestleMania, maybe Tommaso Ciampa would be a good opponent, maybe, for Undertaker. But maybe the Velveteen Dream. I think you can keep Drew McIntyre away from Undertaker because Drew McIntyre has so much potential to fight Brock Lesnar. He's a world champion worthy to fight at WrestleMania. I think I have another thing to say too about the world title. For next year at least. Don't give The Rock the championship. Because there have been rumors about The Rock fighting Roman Reigns at the main event of next year's Mania. I will not be mad at that. But I will be mad if Goldberg headlines WrestleMania against Roman. Worst match of all time. Worst main event. Just have McIntyre and Brock the best main event they can ever do. But then you can have a random question. What is your favorite title? My name's a world title. Mine is the. If I had to really choose the WWE title, because it's the main title and it's just the main title and it's so perfect in my opinion. It's a perfect title. So yeah, that's my favorite title in the WWE. But the person who has the title is nowhere near, like in my opinion, one of the greatest world champions, Brock Lesnar. But if I had to choose for the WrestleMania 37 championship match, if I had to predict who would be holding that title, or who would be holding the Universal title, I would just. Drew McIntyre will be facing Seth Rollins probably either after WrestleMania this year if he does win the title. Say if he does, he would probably be facing Seth Rollins. So have McIntyre lose the title at SummerSlam. A lot of people don't like WWE Championship, but I like it. Also, the Universal title. Yeah, I really am not like the guy who really likes the titles that much, except for like like every. It's just not the same how the WWE title is. They only change it maybe 2 times a year. 2 times a year. For the past how many years? They changed it only twice a year since 2017. After John Cena won it, then like Bray Wyatt won it, and then Jinder Mahal, then Randy Orton won it, then Jinder Mahal won it, then AJ Styles won. But since 2018, only 2 people have only like it changed hands. Only 1 time in 2018, and twice in 2019. That's how bad it looks like right now. It's probably not going to change. Probably. Here's what I see. Brock Lesnar losing the title of WrestleMania, gets a rematch, and wins the title again from Drew McIntyre. And in SummerSlam main events, McIntyre and Brock. And McIntyre beats. That's just literally the same crap we get from Seth and Brock. But it's gonna be bad if you put the title ever again on Brock. He's not a worthy champion anymore. Give it to the younger guys. They say to everybody, put the younger talent over, when Brock Lesnar does not put the younger talent over. He doesn't. So even Goldberg's gonna put over Roman Reigns, but he doesn't put over Bray Wyatt though. That's the funny part. That's what people are saying. I mean, they have said that already a bunch of times. I don't know what to say anymore about the WWE. But if I had to, if my universe mode, if I would, you know, if like I would really like, just love, wait, the last good champion in my opinion was Bryan or Styles, but Kofi was pretty good, but wait for good, got pretty mad when he won the title. My man got mad when he won the title. Kofi Kingston deserved it more than anybody else. Not John Cena, not The Fiend, not well, for the WWE title. On SmackDown, whoever deserved it the most in that time last year was Kofi. Because he was everything in his career. He deserves everything he gets right now. And good for Kofi. Now they made him to another glorified jobber on TV, in my opinion. How? More than Cena. But if I had to choose right now, if I had to do it now, this year, John Cena deserves it, a title one more time. More than anybody on the roster. Except for McIntyre. McIntyre can go from Raw. Cena could have beat The Fiend at WrestleMania, but they did not go for that route. They want Roman Reigns to beat The Fiend. Or beat Goldberg at WrestleMania. And I hate that idea. It's so bad. You could have the W desperate for a match to avenge himself. And John Cena, looking how old he is, with his stupid haircut, that just ruins him. John, please, please, shave your haircut, please, please, John. This is not John Cena. This guy is not John Cena. He's not John. Hold up. I need to do this real quick. I need to do a match for these two. Whoever, The Fiend. 100 overall right here. I need to find a really good WrestleMania. Give me this. No, actually, just give me any arena. Just give me any arena. Hit 5, whatever. Oh crap! I forgot big head mode. Damn it! I was gonna do big head mode. Oh crap! Damn it! But I appreciate you fans. I'm still in the stream. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I didn't know anyone would join the stream. Like I might just keep the stream up now because I was thinking about deleting it, but since you're watching, I might just continue out for a little while. But I need to like do this real quick. Hold up, I need to like go back to the match, like leave this. I need to put the big head mode on real quick. Hopefully it does not crash my game. Put this at wrestling. I don't even care any arena at this point. The Fiend and John Cena. That's a good money making match, but the way I would, it's just not. I wouldn't want to see Cena lose. Like, you know, if they had GMO next game, make a half decide career mode, and decent career mode can be the same graphics into it, it would be probably this. Hopefully they do something really good with 2K21. They do something with graphics in 2K19. We're looking at John Cena looks horrible in this year's game. He really does look horrible. Look at that big head though. He looks so horrible in 2K19. Let me see that hair, John. Johnny boy. Take that hat off. Take that hat off. Take your hat off. Look at that hair. It's so, like, I know, right? LOL. Like that hair though. Like, can someone please give him a shave? Oh, do you see the shave? Oh my god, you see the shave right there. I was about to say, if you see someone ever do a big head mode with John Cena, you see the hair right there. Like, I get so excited when you see that, because that's a glitch. That's a glitch. And now you see that hair. Oh my god. Can we please get a hair? I'm gonna go find something. Can we see if we can get the John Cena glitch? Let's see this man. Let's see this guy's entrance. LOL. Says Phantom. Let's see. Oh, this man's head. Saving Hollywood. Yeah. The Fiend. Wow. Bro, it looks so tiny from this far. Oh, okay, that's so, like, too close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, no. Please, no, 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 no. That's too close. And it's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna wake up at late tomorrow, but then... Wow. That face. Oh my god. It's creepy, yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Phantom, did you see the, I don't know if you did, but if you saw the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, you saw the Fiend and Kane go one-on-one. That match was kind of disappointing, but if you didn't, I suggest you to check that out. But if you did, thank you. I really appreciate it. That was, I did a live stream on that. It's something like, I just put the clips together in Share Factory, basically, and put it together and let it go. So, and it actually kind of worked, except for the ending. It didn't show the winner, which I'll have to show tomorrow for Raw. But look at the head, though. Oh my lord. Jeez. The head. I saw some of this show. I'm watching it all soon. Maybe that's what's up. Thanks, Phantom. at least watching some of the show, that really makes me proud. That just makes me happy. Like thank you, just thank you. Fiend Bray Wyatt. This is WrestleMania. Oh my god, dude. Why? Why? Let's see how this looks. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay. Highlight reel. Look at this real quick. Look at this man's hair. Dang, it's really... Let me see this real quick. This man's hair, John Cena's hair. Oh, it's too close. That's not John Cena. That's him when he's 50. But it's too... Oh my lord. Wow. Can I go inside? Oh my. Oh, that's creepy. Oh wow. Okay, I've never seen that. See how that was. Can we defeat the Fiend at 100 overall? Can we defeat him? Oh. Oh no, I got this guy. WrestleMania 36 prediction. No, it's not a prediction. It's a spoiler for WrestleMania. John Cena beats the Fiend. It's a spoiler. I see the future. Let's get this, man. Come on. Oh, tight headlock here. Huh? You wanna go head to head, huh? John? Huh? You wanna go head to head? Oh, you wanna take the shot? Really? You wanna take the shot? Huh? Nah, you don't take the shot. Take that. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Boom. Take that. I am John freaking Cena. You don't take me down. You don't take the face. I went the place down. I'm John Cena. You're going down because I bury people. And especially you. Oh, bam. Take this. Bray. Come on, Bray Wyatt. Come on, Bray Wyatt. Come on. Bring it on, Fiend. Oh, bring it on, such a Fiend, huh? Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, he takes me down. Dang it. My voice is out. I can't talk anymore. I can't, like talk louder at this point. It's hurting me so badly. Bring it on. Bring it on. The Fiend. A powerbomb from John Cena. Look at this powerbomb. Bam! Let's take him down. He's getting hyped up. John Cena. Boom. Phantom, do you want me to do a WrestleMania predictions of 2K20, like the matches of the prediction matches? Because I'll do that if people want to see that match, if like they want to see the video or predictions of WrestleMania. Boom. I might have to, yeah, okay. I might have to go. I might after this match, I might close the stream up. Cause he just got back up. What? He just got back up. I just noticed the Fiend's health is so not even red damage yet. What? He's not even at red damage yet. Are you kidding me? What? Oh my, I'm so low now. Are you kidding me? Oh wow. Stay the hell down. You freaking Fiend. Yeah, stay down. Please stay the hell down. Oh no. Please no. No. The guy with the freaking mask has everything in the bag. Take that. Nah, you're not going for the member claw, you loser. You lost to Goldberg, who's 53 years old. John Cena can beat your ass, who's 42 years old. Take this. Boom. Connecting. 1, 2. Damn it. He kicked out. Dang it. Damn it. Oh my god. We have to close shop. Hurry up. Fiend, get up. Get up. Oh my god, you're 43 already. No. Oh, John Cena's turning 43 in April. Just realized that. I'll take that shot. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, take this, take that, take that, take that shot from John Cena. So a 5 shot for the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Oh, what? No. Don't you dare, John. Just tell him I'll okay, what'd you just say to him? Boom. Beat him. 1, 2. Wow, he actually kicked out. Come on, Bray Wyatt, pick a fight with me, huh? Come on. You're so bad. You're so bad. Oh, headbutt. Oh my god, that does nothing. Come on, Bray Wyatt. Bring it on, Fiend. Since you're so powerful. Since you're so powerful in the universe. Take mine. Boom. Oh, what? Wow, you just phased that and got up. Cool. I expected that. He was not expecting this, though. What's your favorite member of the SmackDown? I'd say right now, a full-time superstar. I would choose, full-time. I'll put up Roman Reigns, but that's from SmackDown. But if you ask me my favorite wrestler in general, you know who I would choose. Because see, I'm playing as him right now. Like in general, like the main both shows. Come on. And he's always there, but you can never see him. That's the funny part. You can never see him on the show, but he's always there. You can't see him though. Come on, John. John. I'm letting you hit this. Go for it. Yeah. You kicked out at the 2. I'm just gonna let this. I love what John Cena jokes in 2020. Oh, I'm gonna let him hit this one. I'm gonna let him hit this one on purpose. Ew, that's disgusting. Take that. Ha ha ha. Take this, Bray Wyatt. Take this, you maggot. Take that. I'm gonna go tap you up. Superstar. Wow. Take this. Ah. Do you tap out? Wow, you know what? No. You deserve more punishment to you. Another attitude adjustment into the match from you. John Cena buries you. Oh, go for the cover. 1, 2. No. I swear to God, I did not hit that kick out button this time. Oh God. No way. No way. No way. Make it happen. Bruh. I know, right? Make it happen. John, dream this guy. Finish him. Finish him to the mat. Finish him. I'm gonna just carry around with him on my shoulders. Bam. My control. Go for the cover. Now, I thought I would love him to kick out, because honestly, that would be such a moment in history. If he kicked out, I'm sorry, Bray Wyatt. I'm sorry, but, like, if I had to choose my man, John Cena, I would never bet against John Cena. I don't care. Ding, ding, ding. Yep. You can't really hear anything because I took everything down, but I'll probably fix that. John Cena big head mode. Honestly, John Cena does not look that bad in big head mode, but not in big head mode, he looks terrible. The Fiend is crying like a baby now, like he did a Super Showdown. How pathetic. Yeah, did not attack Goldberg after the match. How dare you, Fiend? How dare you? Yet again, you want to make Goldberg look strong, which I like the show ending, but like, because the Fiend never needed a title, so like, that's what I only liked about Goldberg being the Fiend. He did not need a title. Do you play SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 or 9 or 7? No, but I do have SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 and SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Those are the only two SmackDown vs. Raw games I actually have on my Xbox 360, which it actually does not currently work right now, but I will try to fix that soon. And if I do, I might make a video of them soon, but I don't know. So now let's put this together. So that's gonna do it for this live stream for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So I hope you guys did, and I got to 7, 8, 10, and 11. That's nice, bro. Cool. I bet they're better than the new games these days. But that's gonna do it for this stream. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you guys agree, if you know Goldberg versus Roman Reigns or John Cena and the Fiend, the way you have to build John Cena back up. You have to build John Cena on. You have to put him on the red brand. No, you have to put John Cena every week on SmackDown, building this match. You can't have him just here. I'm here and I'm gone. But the Fiend is like, John, where are you? At WrestleMania, I will kill you. That's how it kind of is. Hopefully, he does not literally do that, but you know. But he's gonna destroy John. But like, if he does, if John somehow does win, he'll gonna come out. But if he'll just be hurt though. But you know, that's my prediction. Undertaker wins. My prediction. Drew McIntyre better be Brock. My prediction. Edge beats Randy. My prediction. The Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair match. I really don't know, and I really can care less. Cause like the build, I don't like Charlotte Flair. She doesn't deserve the title. She does not deserve the main event. Oh, the Royal Rumble thing, winner? No, she does not. Becky and Shayna Baszler. I really say that Shayna Baszler is gonna win. Roman Reigns and Goldberg. Roman Reigns, of course, and John Cena and the Fiend. I don't know if I said that by actual prediction. I would choose John Cena, but it's probably not gonna be him. But that's my prediction. So hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, probably tomorrow. So